Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Kempton Park here on Wednesday. It's the 30th of November 2022. Gonna look at the featured 8th race, the 750 from Kempton. But before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. The 750, the 8th race, it's the Wildflower Stakes. It's a listed stakes going for Class 1. It's a listed stakes going for per $70,000. Race for 3-year-olds and upward. We have a field of 9 horses going the distance of ground of 2,400 meters or a mile and a half on the all-weather poly track. Almost said Wild Honey Stakes, like the Beach Boy album. Great album, by the way. Go check it out. It's still not my. It's a great album, but not my favorite. My favorite, it's the Beach Boys Love You. Go check that out. My top selection in the Wildflower. I'm gonna go with the 2-horse Bella Chico. I'm gonna go 219. 219 in your TriCash trifecta, 219 TriCash trifecta, top selection 2 horse Bello Chico. This 4-year-old gelding by Bellardo here. David Mansour trains. Jamie Spencer, the veteran, gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came the 31st of October here at Kempton. Mile 3/8 in a Class 2 handicap, and he won by 4.5 lengths, and he had a dream trip. He sat back early, he circled wide, he got the turn of foot, and he got the job done. Even with a high weight, it wasn't a half-bad run. Getting 134 pounds, which is the second heaviest in this race, shouldn't be a problem. He's a course distance winner. I expect him to run a good race, and I expect him to get to the winner's circle. 2 back at Salisbury, the 29th of September, 1.25 in a Class 2 handicap. He finished 4th by 33 lengths there, and he was just under the drive towards the front end, and he just didn't like it. He completely hit the wall there. Maybe the yielding ground got to him. And then the 20th of August, Sandown, 1.25 in a Class 2 handicap. He finished 13th by 12 lengths that day, and he just stalked and just never really, moved. Basically, he got overtaken by his classier horses there, and then they ran him during the May Festival or the Dante meeting at York. Over the 1.25 in a Class 2 handicap, he finished 8th by 33 lengths, drawn stupidly wide that day. He just never got a good turn of foot. But he likes running here at Kempton. He's 2 for 2 on the surface, winning last time out and winning in April over the mile 3/8 in a Class 2 handicap, winning by a head that day. He really, got a great tracking position. When he got the lead at the gap, he really took off clear. Coming back here today, I think he's loaded. The 1-horse Scanny for Godolphin and William Buick wouldn't surprise me if he gets a good trip. Most recently in the Group 1 Prix von Bayern at Munich, 1.5 miles on the 6th of November. He finished 3rd by 12 lengths that day, and it just, he had a little bit of a wide trip and never really showed up there. Before that in Newmarket, over the 1.25 in the Godolphin Stakes, the 1.5 Godolphin Stakes, he won by 2.5 lengths that day, and he sat back early, but again, that turn of foot late was really nicely done. Major improvement off the race 4, which came the Legacy Cup at Newbury over the mile 3/8. Off the bench, he needed the race, finished 8th by 14 lengths. He just never really got going. He ran this one last year where he had a decent place. If he probably would have won if he just had that extra turn of foot. But coming here, even with a high weight off the bench, step down in class, give him a shot in the multi-race. To recap my selection for the 750, the 8th race from Kempton, it's the Wildflower Stakes. Let's take the 2-horse Balachico, or Balayaco. Give kudos to the 1-horse Siskeny, 219 TriCash trifecta, 2-1 in your place pot. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.